Welcome to Last Chance Ranch.
Oh, are we taking turns?
Welcome to Last Chance Ranch.
A show with two medical students who have no idea what they're doing. Today's episode, we will be talking about the holiday season, because what better time than the holidays to share your knowledge with your family of everything you learned in medical school, right?
Right.
Because at the holidays, your family will come and they will ask you, am I dying?
And you will respond, I don't know.
Let me
Are
check
you?
your JVP. They will come and tell you, my stomach has been hurting the past couple of days. What should I take? And you're going to say, let me listen to your heart. You don't hear any mid-systolic clicks, or you don't hear any murmurs, so you're going to be like, you are fine.
Yeah.
And they're going to have appendicitis. That's
That's
fourth test cycle, so
That's appendicitis right there.
that is.
And your great aunt Bertha's gonna come up to you and be like, hey, my foot has been aching a ton. What's up? And you're gonna be like, how has that affected your spiritual life?
Bottom line is, the holidays are a great time for families to get together. And so
And-
we're going to talk about that today.
Great time for them to find out how much you don't know.
It's a great time for them to find out how much they think you know, but you don't really know.
Ah.
Exactly. Hypertension, as we discussed in the previous video, hypertension is always the answer. So just tell them they have high blood pressure.
Or diabetes.
Yeah.
Or a broken arm.
And they'll be fine.
Hmm.
Anyways, we have Perry, as usual, manning the fireplace in the back. We have a beautiful Christmas tree up here. And so let's get started with a few questions from our audience. Yes, Billy, what would you like to ask? It's Billy's question. I couldn't hear Billy. Can you repeat his question?
His name is actually Chandler, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry, Billy.
Chandler, okay?
I'm sorry,
Respect
Chandler.
the name that his parents gave him.
I'm sorry, I didn't see you correctly.
Okay, Chandler asks, how do they teach you to interact with patients?
There's this thing called .com,
Ooh.
where we have to watch some set of videos and they teach us how to be empathetic with patients. So if somebody's crying, you just let them cry and you put your hand on their shoulder.
If appropriate.
And no, just you put your hand on their shoulder
Without consent, apparently.
and you say, I'm sorry, that sucks. And that's it. You
Yeah.
charge them like $500 after that. We have ethics classes, simulation labs where we have to act both as a patient and the physician at different times. And so that just kind of teaches you like the interaction from both sides.
They also have OSCE. You know, I still don't know what OSCE stands for, but it's OSCE. We're gonna put it on the screen. OSCE, OSCE, now you know. It's like a physical test where you actually meet pretend patient. So it's like an actor. You get graded on your interaction with them. Did you empathize with them? Did you address all of their concerns? Because sometimes a patient will tell you, like, I have appendicitis, but also my dog just died. So then you're gonna say, oh, well, let's treat your appendicitis then. But at the end of the examination, they're still gonna feel bad. So you gotta address their dead dog.
Cut to an example now. All right, I'm gonna be a doctor and you're gonna be patient.
So this is what you shouldn't do.
Chart. I'm charting. Yes, hello, sir. Why am I seeing you today?
Appendicitis.
Wow, you already diagnosed yourself? Great. I don't have to do anything. Okay, so tell me where does it hurt?
Oh, right about here. Lower right quadrant, you know?
Okay. Physical exam. I did it. Okay. Your heart's fine. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you have appendicitis. That sucks. There's what I'm going to give you to treat it with. Actually, no, you probably should go to surgery. We're going to take you to surgery, all right? All right.
Okay.
Good talk. This is how you should try to do it. Hello, sir.
Hello.
I am student physician Sanchez.
Oh, hello, sir.
Thank you for meeting me today. Is there anything I can do to make you more comfortable?
No, I got a cookie.
So, why are you here today, sir?
I have appendicitis.
Oh, wow, that's very serious. That must suck.
It sucks a lot.
How does that make you feel?
Hurt on the inside. Because
So-
I just lost my dog.
So what you're telling me is you just lost your dog.
Yes,
Wow, that must really suck.
it does.
What was your dog's name?
Cat.
Cat. Well, I'm sure Cat was a very good dog.
It's short for Catherine.
Thank you for sharing Catherine's life with me. I'm sure she'll be remembered. All right, let's get you to surgery because that thing's going to rupture and you're probably going to go into sepsis. Let's go.
And that's how you do it.
So that's how you should attempt to interact with your patients. So next question, we have somebody calling in. Yes? Who's calling in right now?
Hello, this is Julie.
Oh, hi, Julie. Thank you for calling today. We appreciate it.
Well, thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, no problem. So what's your question today, Julie?
I am wondering, what is the hardest change between college and med school?
Oh, wow, Julie. That's a very good question. Thank
Very
you for that
deep question. Age doesn't matter in med school. We've kind of thrown out the terms for freshmen and sophomore. It's just what year you're in, because you have people in first year who are like, for instance, 28 years old, and then you have people in fourth year who are like 23. Age doesn't matter here. You're just all adults at this point, and I hope you act like adults too.
There are no actual breaks. When you have a break, you study during that break. Because if you don't, you'll probably fail. So the key is study. And like right now, we're not studying, so we're probably gonna fail.
What do you mean? I have my notes on the teleprompter right now.
Oh, that's true. I'm sorry. I'm not taking advantage of that right now.
Yeah.
I'm trying to focus on the program.
I am a gunner,
But
obviously.
overall, like college was more chill.
Yeah.
Like you had to study, but you always had time.
Yeah, you never hear about, frat clubs at a med school, because that just ain't a thing. At least not here. Maybe other places, but
We're missing out.
let us know if you want to start your own frat here on this channel.
Anyway, thank you, Julie, for your question. Thank you for calling in.
Okay, bye.
Bye, we'll talk to you later. And actually, we're in our study carrel right now. There's people studying in the rooms around us, so we're gonna go and ask them a few questions, and you can see what an actual, afternoon in the life of a medical student studying in the carrel looks like.
Let's go caroling! Okay, are we leaving the studio now? We're gonna go caroling. Here you see a bunch of wild medical students in their natural habitat. Hey Jeremy, Perry wants to know, what should you know if you want to go into med school?
Get ready to work hard, but overall it's fun. I always like Perry, the platypus. What show's that from again? Phineas and Ferb!
Ferb!
Oh, I love
Oh my gosh, it's the only show I let my brother watch because it's educational somewhat. Oh.
You don't have to get her attention that way, Perry. We're here with Helen. Hey Helen, so, do you have any advice for people who want to get into medical school?
Don't come here. Don't sell your soul. Okay, that's it. No, but I'm sure it'll be a fulfilling career in the end. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, she was a killjoy, Perry.
So this is really tough, but then if there's really vision for this, then just study hard and then good grade, then do the MCAT, then how would you think you get in?
I think so too. Let's move on, shall we? Thanks. So, we're gonna move on to our next carol and see what we can find. People. Whoa. Wow.
Something really suspicious is happening. A Merry Perry Platypus Christmas.
We're going around the carols, and we're going caroling, asking people, what should you know if you want to get into med school?
Med school's a little difficult.
Don't come to medical school.
Don't say that! Medical school is difficult, but you have to keep your goal in mind and do what you need to do.
It is difficult. We know what makes it great, friends.
Wow. Me too, Perry. Okay, let's move on to our next carol. Ready? Okay, let's do it. We're here with Michael.
Oh, hello. Hello, world.
Perry wants to know, what should people getting into med school know what they're getting into?
Don't do it. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. About what?
About med school.
Academics? About,
Just about med school in general.
it's as hard as they say. The whole thing about the fire hydrant and drinking out of it's true. Yeah,
Mm.
there's a lot. Yeah. I'm hanging on.
Moving on.
Merry Christmas!
Who's in this carol? Wow. Hey, we're here with Michelle.
Oh my gosh,
People are-
this is such a delayed reaction.
People are wondering, what is med school like?
Is this a good time to ask?
Every time is a good time. What do you say to that, Perry? I think so
Wow.
You know, people like this make it worthwhile. You know, you get to learn more about humankind.
Cool. Let's go to the next carol. Hi. We're here with Joyce and Matt.
Hello.
Welcome
to the study club.
Perry is wondering, what is med school like?
Medical school is there's a lot of fun times. There's a lot of times where you're in the same place for more than 10 hours. But then sometimes there's a lot of times, maybe not a lot of times, where you're not in the same place for 10 hours because you move to a different place.
For midwives.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Overall, it's a good experience. You get to learn things, learn skills and clinical reasoning and things that you can use to help people in the future. Probably not right now. Don't know anything right now.
Perry, you jokester. What do you have to say, Joyce?
I mean, I agree with Nat. I think it's pretty difficult, but it's worth it when you get to do it with people who are doing it with you, and you can commiserate together
And celebrate.
together and interact with Perry and get free cookies that are out there and free burritos and stuff. And yeah, but I think knowing what the end goal is and how important that is kind of gets you through it.
Hey, this wasn't a carol, but we're gonna continue caroling anyways.
So we are back from our caroling. I hope you enjoyed the session. As you can see, the consensus for the answer is
Don't do it.
Don't come.
Don't.
Do it.
just do it. Follow your dreams.
Swoosh.
Thank you for tuning in today. We appreciate your constant support, and we hope somebody sponsors us sometime soon
Still
because
waiting.
our previous advertisements have not worked. So,
Obviously. Still waiting for that Hidden Valley sponsorship.
Gerber,
Oh yeah, we need a
we
Gerber
endorsed
sponsorship.
Gerber, and they haven't sponsored us.
We're waiting for a Jelly Belly sponsorship.
Oh gosh. What did we learn today, Richard?
We learned that talking to patients involves invading their personal space.
We learned that medical school is basically just college on steroids,
Don't come.
and
We all know steroids are bad.
so you should go to medical school because everybody does it anyways. Because the ends justify the means.
And the means are the average.
And you have to be above average to get a good residency.
So you are above the means, and the ends justify the means.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in. Tune in next time where we will talk about how to not fall down the stairs while reading your textbook on your way to class.
Oh,
That's all the time we have for today, kids.
and remember, study for med school.
Or you'll flunk out. Bye. Credits.
It's a freeze frame. Doesn't matter what I do.
Oh.
I like